June 8th. And I'm T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Would you mind turning around so everybody could see your beautiful face? Thank you. That is so nice. I really appreciate that. Sometimes I think you understand, don't you? You're so wise. So I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day here on the East Coast. It's nice and warm and the sun is out and we're really just enjoying ourselves here, right? Are we having a good day? We sure are. So let's start off by doing a little bit of deep breathing and then we'll have a beverage, okay? I have today just plain old water. It's very good. It's very healthy. I'm gonna have a little sip right now because I've been running around all morning. Cheers to you. That's great. Okay, so we start our day with a little deep breathing. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. I need to slow myself down too because I've been running around all morning. And you're going to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as we finish the inhale or the exhale, we'll hold our breath a little bit, either out or in, depending. Emptying out your lungs. Then you're going to inhale through your nose and hold that there. This is called box breathing. And then you're exhaling and hold that air out. Great. We'll do one more set. Inhale. Already I feel much more peaceful. Good morning. If you just joined us, we're doing a little bit of deep breathing and exhale. Good. Awesome. You can keep doing that as long as you like. It really does help. It helps regulate your nervous system and it helps you feel better. So I love doing that, especially when I'm stressed out. If there's something at work or something at school that I'm stressed out about, or an interaction with somebody. Actually, I did a whole a 3-part series on an interview with Jefferson Fisher and the Diary of a CEO with Stephen Bartlett. And Jefferson Fisher talks about when you're getting in a difficult conversation, your first sentence is your breath. So just take a breath, and that helps you. It buys you a little bit of time, and it helps your nervous system sort of calm down and realize if you're getting emotional or if you're not in the best control of your reactions. Okay, so it's really neat. So we are reading the Game of Life and How to Play It. This is actually all the works of Florence Scovel Shinn, but this is the Game of Life and How to Play It. She wrote this book 100 years ago. We're on the chapter that's called The Law of Karma and the Law of Forgiveness. Now, I don't know if you've ever been mad at somebody for at all or an extended period of times, but when you're angry at somebody and you hold that grudge, you're only hurting yourself. So that's been like a really freeing realization oh, good morning. Hi, Bradley. I think you've been here before, but I'm not sure. Welcome if you're new, and if you're an old friend, thanks for tuning in. So we're reading the book, again, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. And this is the chapter on the law of karma and the law of forgiveness. We only receive that which we give. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. Oh, well, welcome. You're a friend now. So I'm going to read that again because this has been a life-changing realization. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, John. So this first paragraph is so powerful, and I want you to really think about it for yourself, okay? Oh, good morning, Extra. Okay, she writes it 100 years ago, so she says man, so I just changed it to we. We receive only that which we give. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. How cool is that? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. This is the law of karma, which is Sanskrit for comeback. Whatsoever we soweth, that we shall also reap. For example, and she likes to give examples, okay? So she'll give it, she had a practice 100 years ago, And she would follow these laws and teach people and then improve their lives. It was amazing. Like, a lot of this is financial, but a lot of it's also spiritual, and a lot of it's interacting with others and how to just feel peace in your heart all the time. And it's a great way to live. So I encourage you to hang in there. For example, a friend told me this story of herself, illustrating the law. She said, I make all my karma on my aunt. Whatever I say to her, someone says to me. I am often irritable at home, and one day I said to my aunt, who was talking to me during dinner, no talk, I wish to eat in peace. Okay, so sometimes, okay, yeah, our families can get on our nerves. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, or friends, people we see all the time. That's a common thing, and maybe we're not in a place to hear what they're saying, or we're not into it. So this tells you how to handle that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the following day, I was lunching with a woman with whom I wished to make a great impression. I was talking animatedly, and she said, no more talk. I wish to eat in peace. So the same thing she said to her aunt, this woman who she was trying to impress said to her. Isn't that incredible? My friend is high in consciousness, so her karma returns much more quickly to her on the mental plane. Oh, sorry. My friend is high in consciousness, so her karma returns much more quickly than to one on the mental plane. The more we know, the more we are responsible for, and a person with knowledge of spiritual law, which does not practice, suffers greatly in consequence. So once you know this stuff, you really should put it in practice, okay? Because then we're responsible. It's like, once you know, you know. Okay? Thank you. And good evening, everybody, and good morning and good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. I would love to know. I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin, and she is 16 and a half years old. Right, Pumpkin? Yep, she's a cat. She's not going to answer me. So, okay. She goes on to say, the same thing, I'm going to say it again, the more we know, the more we're responsible for, and the person with a knowledge of spiritual law, if you don't practice it, you suffer greatly in consequence. The fear of the Lord, and she intertwines that with law, so you could replace that. The fear of the law is the beginning of wisdom. If we read the word Lord as law, it will make many passages in the Bible much clearer. Okay? So she's saying we can interact the word Lord and law. Good morning, everybody. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my cat, she doesn't have an attitude problem. She's just a cat. That's how cats are. Right, Pumpkin? That's right. You know what? You can't expect a cat to be like a dog. I love dogs too, but cats are so much less maintenance. Right? You're more independent. Are you more independent than a dog? People are saying hello to you. You know that, right? Anywho, so let's see. Oh, and you know what, guys? I just want you to know this is kind of mom energy in this chat, and just be chill, and it's possible people that are new don't know the vibe in here, but keep it cool, keep it rated G, and keep it peaceful. Okay, because again, what you put out there comes back to you. All right. Oh my gosh, the next part is really very intense. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, says the law. It's the law which takes vengeance, not God. God sees people as perfect, created in their own image, and given power and dominion. This is a perfect idea of us, registered in divine mind, awaiting our recognition, for we can only be what we see ourselves to be. So I'm going to say that again. We can only be what we see ourselves, however you envision yourself, and whatever story you tell yourself. If you say, oh my God, I had a terrible childhood and I'm a victim, you're going to see yourself, and you'll always be that. Okay? Or if you say, I'm greedy and I don't care, I'm just going to get as much money as I can, then that's who you will be. So it's crucial to have a good, honest picture of yourself and not live in victimhood or in the past. Live in the moment. So I'll repeat that again. This is the perfect idea of us registered in divine mind, awaiting our recognition. For we can only be what we see ourselves to be, and we can only attain what we see ourselves attaining. How cool is that? So thank you so much. I appreciate everybody tuning in and commenting. I'll wrap it up with this. We see first our failures or success, our joy or sorrow, before it swings into visibility from scenes set in our own imagination. We have observed that in this that this in the mother picturing disease for her child, or a woman seeing success for her husband. And I'll wrap it up with this beautiful line. And she uses Jesus as a person who tells us the laws. Okay, so Jesus Christ said, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." I messed that up. I'm going to read it again. Jesus said, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." So I hope you all find truth. I hope you all find peace, and I wish you all well. I hope you're having a good day. And I'll finish this tomorrow. So on the weekends, I have a live at 11 a.m. And on Monday through Friday, it's 8 a.m. Eastern time. So, oh, thanks for coming back, Ray. Welcome back. And thank you all. I appreciate all the comments and all the kindness. And Pumpkin does too, right, Pumpkin? Yeah, I think you do. All right, thank you. From myself to yourself, thanks for joining me on this journey. Oh, and please like and subscribe. I have like 300 or something, 370, I think, videos on my channel. And I'm working on one right now, so I've got to finish shooting it so I can get it to my colleague to finish it up. All right, so peace out. Have a great day. From myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. Bonjour. Gracias. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ray. Bye, guys, and thank you, Francois. Bonjour. No, I just say one word, but I speak Italian. Bye, guys.